Ooh, welcome everyone to Madden Mayhem presented by the Sports Gambling Podcast and MyBookie.ag. I'm Sean, stacking that money green with my partner picks, Ryan, Real Money Kramer.
Sean,
what's happening, Kramer Dog?
It happened. We got our wish, even though I lost units on the game. The Cowboys are no more in Madden Mayhem. And Sean, before we bring on our guest, we stumbled across a little, I don't know, anomaly in the system over in Madden Mayhem. At this point, we have 2 1 seeds. We have 2 2 seeds. We have 2 3 seeds. And we now have 1 4 seed advanced to the Elite Eight. If the Bengals can win tonight, we will have 2 of every seed competing in the Elite Eight of Madden Mayhem. How do we do it?
Love it. Joining us as always, third man in the booth, Colby Dant, aka the Dantabase. What's happening, Colby?
Pick Dundee's here, guys. He's here, and he picked the Cincinnati Bengals to come through.
Oh, you're talking about yourself.
The real Pick Dundee, not this nonsense on the internet.
Cincinnati Bengals getting 6.5 points in Cleveland. I had second choice, so I had to take the Cleveland Browns, even though I'm going against Stogie Joe, hoping for the best. Kramer, you're on the Bengals plus 200 dogs. 50.5 is the total.
Yes, Sean. And more importantly, every time a touchdown is scored, $10 is going to be deposited in that pot.
What's that up to right now? It's up to $60. All you got to do to enter is insult bookmaker.eu for being annoying and stealing our name of Madden Mayhem. I just sent the tweet into the MyBookie Madden Twitch feed. Feel free to use that. Whatever you do, insult them, hashtag it Madden Mayhem, and you will be entered into our drawing, which will happen at the end of this game.
And the saga continues, Sean.
It does. So yeah, we're up to $60. I mean, should be well over 100 if we're having an average scoring game.
And happy to double that if we can get the Twitch MyBookie Madden page up over 1,000 people. Ryan Real Money Kramer making a deposit with his own money. Nice. What do you think about that, Colby?
I mean, I think you know it's a bold play, and I'm all on board.
Do you have a preference on the Browns jersey? It's got to be dark.
Keep going.
The all brown is pretty solid. We're not doing orange.
Yeah,
brown.
That's pretty classic. I like that helmet. Keep that helmet.
You like the old?
Yeah. Like the number on the helmet. You know what I mean?
Okay, I'm in.
They changed their color orange at some point.
Did they?
Like, it was more brown. Like go back and watch them in the 80s. It was like a different color of. It was like a faded brown. And then they kind of went to orange, like Syracuse.
The Bengals are about to get some fire.
I mean, it's hard to fuck these up. These are just beautiful.
The all whites, you know
with the
all whites are.
Trust me, they tried to fuck it up there with all that shit on the side.
Is that what we do? All whites that we already passed.
Just beautiful. That I mean, you can go 8. No, keep going. They don't have like the 80s one where it's just like.
No, we're gonna have to go with this one. This one's pretty awesome.
Yeah, that's a good one. That's the one they won.
Yeah,
that's the one they upset the Ravens in. They were down and
Sean,
with the 8 seconds left, kick return for a touchdown.
Warning: we are about to watch a game between 2 CPUs. Sean,
yes.
Do we have any other further business to attend to before we get down to brass tacks and watch some the final game, Sean, of the Sweet 16? Of course, the Elite Eight will be starting up again next Thursday at 8 p.m. on the East Coast, 5 p.m. on the West Coast with Buffalo at Kansas City. What's on the line here, Sean? Well, the winner will take on the Indianapolis Colts, who of course have a plus 14 differential. Cleveland walks into this already at plus 14. The Bengals are plus 4, of course, on that walk-off kickoff return for a touchdown. Cleveland has an opportunity here to advance and be the home field team in the conference semifinals. Sean, are we ready? I'm
We're
stalling.
ready. Let's do it.
I'm giving people time to get their nose beers.
Crack open those nose beers.
I don't understand why you're trying to act like you didn't copy it. Just throw us a dab. Be like, hey, that's a good idea.
Yeah, or just stop using it and come up with your own hashtag for your Madden tournament.
That's a better idea.
He claims the primetime action guy says he thought of it in March, but didn't start using it until May.
He's a fucking hack.
You got to
Just
put that
tell
in.
him- Yeah.
Okay, but there's no evidence of them using
All right.
it. All right.
Does everyone in the chat want to go? In fact, I'm not doing very good at reading letters right now, Sean. The only way I'm going to know that it's time to go is with a proper emoji storm and some nose beers.
Yeah, you gotta have the nose beer thing going on, right?
LFG baby.
Here they come. Here they come. My favorite part. This is my favorite part every night. I get to see these emojis. All right. My whole chat window's filled up. The drone system is engaged. We are ready to go, Sean. Anything to say before I click the button?
No, let's do it.
He said, click the button. What is he doing? Who's on the sticks? Ah, look how dreamy Adam Thielen is. Michael Vick, legend. That's the guy you got to get on, Colby. Member of the media now.
Not gonna go down that rabbit hole, dude. That's on you. All right. I love my dog. All right. I don't know about you.
You can love multiple things. Life's a complicated experience. Kramer, the Redskins won the toss, received first, and of course won the game. Like I said, that trend continues. Good news for you and the Bengals as they return. They start the game with a kick 5, 10, 15, 20.
Oh, the Bengals start with the ball.
They do. Out to the 36. First and 10 on their own 36.
Joey Cigar, baby.
Stogie Joe under center. Delayed handoff to Mixon.
He played. He was absolutely huge in the first game.
Yeah, he had a big game. Picks up 3, 2nd and 7.
Look, Dean Hogan says Michael Vick has done more for animals than most, but he also killed a lot.
Yeah, there's probably a middle ground where
Sacrifice a couple for the greater good.
Sure.
No, not one of those things.
handoff again. Not much there this time. Giovanni Bernard with the carry. 3rd and 7 for the Bengals.
Colby, those Browns helmets are fire.
They are. They are, man.
Myles Garrett looking healthy, looking rested, back on the field, allowed to play in Madden Mayhem. The real Madden Mayhem on only on my bookie and the Sports Gambling Podcast.
3rd and 7.
There we go, baby.
Joe completes it. First down for the Cincinnati Bengals. Uzma.
Will we see a
Uzomah.
tackle get involved in the passing game again?
Right. Was that Burrow?
Yeah, I
thought it
could
was
have
the
sworn.
Seahawks.
I don't know. Whatever.
They might have thrown one.
1st and 10 on the 48. Going in. Bengals in Cleveland territory. Checks it down underneath.
Strong run.
Yeah, really. Burrow again hot to start this next game. That of course was the receiver Tyler Boyd with the catch, 8-yard pickup.
Will Mormon's cracking me up. Mike wasn't there. It was his brother.
Air quotes. Ron Mexico. 2nd and 2.
Ron Mexico is legendary.
That is
Yeah,
great.
Google Ron
That's
Mexico.
the
if you
best
wanna have
name
fun.
ever, man.
Handoff.
Oh, there's Mixon, baby.
Mixon with the
it's
juke.
Bernard.
Oh, that's Bernard.
Wow.
Yeah. Nice run by Giovanni Bernard. Down to the 24. Another Bengals first down.
This is the start they need. We don't know if there's wind yet. It feels
First and 10 on the 24 going in. Play action. Stogie Joe checks it down to Uzomah. Picks up a handful.
Hey, he took too slow there. He could have had the first if he just turned and you got too cute with it.
You're never happy, Colby.
That's true. It's true.
Never satisfied. Sean, I'm looking for this touchdown pool to get added to here with a quick touchdown, and we need some help. We need 603 people.
Get it up to 1,000. Completes it across the middle, almost a touchdown.
AJ Green.
Joe Burrow with a hot start, 4 for 4, 42 yards passing. Already feel horrible that I'm on the other side of this one. First and goal for the Bengals on the Cleveland 3. Joe Burrow is just a
look at those end zones.
Man,
Yeah, it's beautiful.
it's old school. First and goal on the 3.
Thought it might have been a false start by the right
Burrow
tackle.
back to throw, spin move, feels pressure, touchdown.
Poised.
Very, very poised. Do we have the tiger sound? Do we have a tiger sound?
We don't have a tiger sound, Kramer. I'll work on
We
getting that.
tigers.
We Tigers on this podcast. That's for damn sure.
Out to a great start. And of course, the prize pool up to $70. All you got to do is insult bookmaker you for using our name, Madden Mayhem, and hashtag it Madden Mayhem, tag at Gambling Podcast, and you'll be in the mix for the drawing up to $70. And we will do that at the end of this game. Bengals just driving down their throats there.
I mean, that's an impressive drive. And the most impressive thing was under fire. We saw the spin move. The spin move, typically a bad thing for a bad quarterback. Burrow rated in the mid 70s, but got the spin move, found his space, hit AJ Green in the end zone, touchdown. Gotta love the start. Now it's Baker time. He's got a lot of house guests right now. Wonder if he can juggle playing quarterback and entertaining all these guests.
Colin D is asking us what we think how Joe Burrow will be, and I'm kind of the opinion I like him coming into the NFL, but Jeff Blake's got some solid points. We had Jeff Blake on the podcast explaining that the Bengals never really invest in their first round quarterbacks at other positions to help them. So he was reluctant to buy in there, but I'm wishing the best for Joey B.
Yeah, I think I'll have a good year. Zach Taylor, that offense, I think they can do something okay. But again, it is the Bengals, so he may not be able to escape his circumstances. You have to be really good to get the Bengals to win. So
Right.
I'm optimistic about him as a quarterback, but he is with the Bengals, so we'll see. First and 10 on their own 24. Baker Mayfield under center. Ooh, hands it off
come on,
to
you gotta
Chubb.
wrap that. Man, who's 94?
Chubb's good. Chubb is very good in this
Sam
game.
Hubbard with the miss there. Hubbard's a good player too.
6-yard pickup.
Will Mormon said you guys should play a game next week and do a shot with every touchdown.
All right.
I tried that once when ECU had a really bad year and they played Miami in like 99 or 2000. That was not a good outcome. Second quarter, I was like asleep.
Yeah, we could try.
Second and 4. Baker completes it to Jarvis Landry. Ooh, breaks the tackle out to the 41.
We didn't see much receiver action in the first game against the Steelers. Wonder if that will change against this secondary for the Bengals.
It's a good question.
I mean, and really, do you think the Browns really deserve to be here? They got 2 pick sixes to really come back to win that game.
That was an insane game against the Steelers.
Probably not. The wind aided victory.
Baker with the
There we go.
bubble screen to, of course, friend of the program. Oh no, Taywan Taylor. Correct? That's his name, Taywan?
Taiwan.
Taywan Taylor. 3-yard loss on the bubble screen. Second and 13 on the 38.
Taiwan Taylor.
Taiwan?
I think he pronounced it a Taiwan.
Well, he pronounces it incorrectly. Oh no, Beckham
he's
Jr.
gone.
40, 30, 25, 20,
Get him.
15.
There we go. He can fumble.
Down at the 12-yard line.
Oh, we have a barn burner, Sean.
The captain of the boat trip himself, Odell Beckham Jr. with the catch and run. First and 10 on the 12, going in. Hands it off to Chubb.
And
Nice run up the gut.
We didn't really see him get going in the first game.
No, and he certainly has that potential. Second and 5.
I think Hunt had the better game out of the two the first game. I know Hunt caught a touchdown.
Yeah, Kareem Hunt did get involved. Second and 5, I formation, heavy set.
19 for 83 for Chubb.
Chubb out to the not much there. The ugly end zone stripes are great. I agree. My bookie Madden. You know, back to a simpler time.
Sean, you know what else is great? This crystal clear 1080p you're watching this game in.
Empty shotgun set. Baker has time to the end zone. Ooh, just short of the end zone, but Jarvis Landry catches it in traffic, picks up the first down to the 2. That'll make it 1st and goal.
And you can get a Browns -3.5 right now. You buying that before they get in the end zone?
No.
Sean's playing blackjack.
No, I'm checking up on the tweets. Baker to the end zone, turns around, touchdown, baby.
Everyone was open on that play.
The tight end, the acquisition from the Falcons, Austin Hooper.
Austin Hooper with the catch. And we have a shootout on our hands. First quarter over hits. Cleveland now ties it up 7-7. Of course.
Listen, Just Town 309. When I'm going to advise my clients to buy, you'll understand that. I'm just having a goddamn conversation, asking my friend a question.
$80 now in the Insult Bookmaker EU Twitter fund. Make sure you hashtag it Madden Mayhem. And we will pick a winner at the end of the night. Another $10 go in there for every touchdown scored.
Imagine there's like maybe a half dozen of these out there. And imagine not pretending like you're not aware of one of them. Especially Kramer? The only one with the fire commentators.
Even if it was an honest mistake, we clearly claimed the ground first. They should stop using it. Instead, they're telling us to fuck off. And no one tells Sean Green from Bethlehem, Pennsylvania to fuck off. Well, that's maybe my wife or
mybookie.ag promo code SGP.
Bet with some real men out there. At the 1, 5, 10, 15, 20.
We've
20.
Seen him do it before.
Phillips out to the 23. He's taking it to the house. Doesn't do that there.
Sean, the updated number over on mybookie.ag is -5.5, -280 on the money line. Bengals +190, 55.5 is the total. We could be dropping some serious coin into that bucket of money, Sean. Can we get over 1,000? We're 491 people away from 1,000.
Really need to start spreading the word.
Burrow just on target, man.
Stogie
Looks like a seasoned vet
with the completion to AJ Green, and another first down for the Bengals. And this Browns defense very porous early here. First and 10. On their own 35. Stogie Joe.
Flag.
There's a flag. Holding.
PI.
There we go. 6-yard penalty.
First time we've seen
I'll take it.
pass interference, I think, in the tournament.
Sean, at this point, we have to ask who is on the sticks.
The first time we've had pass interference called, isn't that just crazy?
Colby,
the NFL calls it almost every.
You gotta love
that. It's much better, right?
You gotta love that.
Of course.
Well, you have been clamoring for more realism.
No. I don't.
You don't want. Play action. The ball's loose.
Shit.
Cleveland picks it up.
Okay, good tackle though. Very good tackle.
And that's huge because, like Colby mentioned earlier, the Browns had 2 defensive touchdowns in their rout of the Steelers. Hands it off to Chubb.
Jesus.
And they brought the house. Stogie Joe couldn't see the pressure. And Chubb now 2nd and 5 from the 27 over, already looking good early.
Oh man. Will we get the second 4 seed into the Elite 8, Sean?
Well, the Bengals are the 4 seed, so no. Odell Beckham boat trip Jr. with the catch and grab, first down.
Dan
almost
Fouts
to the red zone.
Is on the sticks. He's sitting here in the studio with us. Not allowed to get on the mic.
San Diego native drove up for the game.
All right, Bengals. Let's get a little stop here.
First and 10.
There
Hands
we
it
go.
off to Chubb. Not much there. Loses a couple. 2nd and 12. Cleveland, I mean, running the ball pretty well. Not there, of course, but overall, just moving pretty effectively, and over just looking great so far. We'll see if Cincinnati holds them to a field goal. I think that's a huge stop
Pick
for them.
Dundee getting some love in the chat.
Landry
yeah.
in motion. Hands it off to Chubb, who falls down.
The fuck was that?
Stands him straight up, and then just fell down. I don't know what the hell was going on there.
What the fuck?
I was in Cleveland a couple months ago. I was really disappointed in their bars shutting down at like 10 p.m. on,
Third and
like
10.
a Tuesday.
On the 22. Mayfield back to throw, completes it, but well short of the first down. Got to get aggressive there. Throw past the sticks. Hate that play call. 4th and 9. Hooper with the catch. Freddie Kitchens, another part of the Giants brain trust.
Here comes the block.
Get the block. Come on.
Field goes up and it's good. Browns out to an early 10-7 lead here.
Good stop though, considering the hand that was dealt. Good stop.
Yeah, for real.
I mean, if they scoop that up, I mean they did scoop it up, but there was a pretty easy path there to run it back for a touchdown. Instead, they get the tackle and hold them to a field goal. So that's huge. Kramer, what do you want to see out of the Bengals right now?
A touchdown drive. -7.5 now for the Browns, crossing that key number, Sean. Plus 200 on the money line, -400 for the Bengals. You get involved anywhere there.
Now I'm going to stick with my Bengals or Browns -6.5. I think they've shown ability right now to get some pressure on Stogie Joe, and if they can keep doing that, it'll be huge.
C Jordan 29. OMG, my wife wants me to get her McDonald's, that fat bitch. Uber Eats, bro.
5, 10, 15, 20 down to the 25.
Hey, that's the hero right there, right?
That is Cam Phillips. Yes, the man responsible for this Bengals team being in this game.
Wait, is that?
That's not Cam Phillips, right?
What's his first name?
Cam Phillips is in the XFL, right?
Oh, sorry, that's Darius Phillips.
Yeah.
I was gonna say Cam Phillips isn't on
So
the
it's
team.
like, did he get signed in the past couple days?
Oh, Mixon.
Sean, Lugo 420 _69. Kramer, what's the close your eye special? Asking about the close your eyes special. Obviously hard to have that in a single elimination tournament.
Yep.
So we won't have that. But my the filthy pick would be this Bengals team.
2nd and 9 on their own 26. Hard count. Hands it off. Finds a seam. Giovanni Bernard out to the 42.
Good run, man. He's quick.
The problem with the Bengals, though, is did they use all their magic in that first game?
No.
That's what you always got to be worried about.
Hungry Dingo wants to know, what did Darius Phillips do? I missed the first couple minutes of this. Not aware of the first round magic.
He didn't do much in this game, but he returned to kick for a touchdown with 8 seconds left against the Ravens.
Yet.
For them to move on. You're right. A lot of time left, and it's 1st and 10 at their own 42. Starting the second quarter here. Mixon, not much there. Gets a couple.
They're going to need him. They're going to need Mixon to do something. Although Bernard has looked electric.
Yeah.
He's had a couple. I think Bernard's 3 for 33.
Wow. Freddie Kitchens' neck to like shoulder girth is awkward.
2nd and 8. Burrow with the hard count out of the shotgun. Play action. Bullet pass to AJ Green to the 40, 35, 30.
There we go. Oh,
you know, this Bengals team is just going to win this game.
yes.
Joe Burrow's so good.
It's a legend.
The legend is growing already.
He was telling me throughout the week he watched all of the Star Warses, and he couldn't wait for this game.
The force is with
Force
this kid.
is with him, right?
1st and 10 on the 26 going in. hands it off. That's Bernard. Doesn't get much there. 2nd and 9. Burrow does look hella good. And you can tell he's from the Bay Area. He's got 49er dynasty in his name, and he's using the term hella. Very Bay Area. Love Northern California. 2nd and 9. Another completion.
Stokey Joe is just.
Does he have an incompletion? Tyler Boyd, though, injured.
Ooh.
That's not great.
Well, they do have John Ross still. Perhaps an opportunity to step up.
He just needs to shake it off. He'll be fine.
They also, did they not draft a receiver? Oh no, it was Alex Erickson.
No,
I
they
had
took
noted.
T. Higgins.
They
took T. Higgins in the 2nd round.
But also, Alex Erickson did some work last year in his opportunity, especially in the slot, which is probably where Tyler Boyd had been playing most. So we'll see who fills in for him.
1st and 10 on the 12 going in. Play action and down
gotta
goes
get
Burrow.
rid of that.
He's struggling with some of these blitz pickups.
You can tell
Other than that, he's having a great game.
You can tell Burrow has been to the Manning Passing Academy with the way he went down on that sack.
Like, all right, just go down. Don't fumble again. 2nd and 19 at the 21.
Sun Tzu says, "Know when you're defeated." Cracking some fresh nose beers.
Burrow spin move. Oh, and sacked again.
They're struggling here.
And now they're almost out of field goal range.
This pass rush for Cleveland is standing up.
Getting fierce. 3rd and 26 from the 28.
Just run it. Take the 3.
A rare conservative play call request by the database.
I just don't want to see a fumble again. He gets blasted again and fumbles.
Go down the field. AJ Green touchdown.
Yeah, maybe you get a pass interference.
Screen. Completes it. Oh, and he's got room on the outside.
Cut.
Oh,
Nice pickup there. Gets
9
it down
for
to the
9,
11.
117 and a touchdown.
it's a good start.
Bernard with a 17-yard screen. And now bring out the field goal unit, looking to tie it up.
They were trying to replicate the "Hey diddle diddle" Ray Rice up the middle, 29-yard scamper to get the Ravens in the playoffs
against the San Diego Chargers.
San Diego Superchargers, charge.
Now, Sean, what do you want to see here? What adjustments? I mean, I know it's not halftime yet, but okay, through the 1st quarter.
Well, they really need to slow down Joe Burrow, and they did it with the pass rush. So I think Cleveland made some adjustments. I think keep blitzing Burrow. That seems to be the only way to stop him. If you sit back, he seems to find the open receiver and get the 1st down. I like what their offense is doing, Cleveland. So I think kind of keep it up, keep Chubb, Hunt involved, and Odell Beckham with the big play. You know, try a couple deep shots with him.
What do you think of those sweet Browns helmets?
The old school number on the side. I like it.
Yeah, I dig it. Kramer, how you doing over there?
I'm great. I'm a little disappointed. I'm trying to give away extra money.
You still a sim god over there?
Listen,
Sim God himself, Ryan Kramer.
I wonder how much
5,
these
10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
What do you
out
think?
to the 33.
Sean, should we start a sim company? How much could we get paid to do? What do I got to do? 8 hours a day?
Millions of dollars.
8 hours a day.
What, announcing sims or simming?
Just sims. The announcing cost extra. Comes with the premium package.
1st and 10 on their own 33. Play action, completes it to Bo Tripp himself.
Both quarterbacks haven't thrown an incompletion.
Colby seems annoyed by that.
I'm just not a big fan of, like, you know.
Colby hates complete
Does
passes.
it seem like we can
just they protect the game?
Does it seem like we can see too much of the inside of Freddie Kitchens' nose?
2nd and 4.
You know what I mean? Though I'm more for like the quarterback that, like, you know,
Huge hole up the middle. Nick Chubb.
could get blasted. Like Joe Theismann's a real quarterback.
Wow, Joe Burrow got blasted a couple times so far.
That's true. So I guess I shouldn't really complain.
Colby wants the NFL to be like circa 1952 when dudes were still bagging groceries in the offseason.
Smoking putts at
Of
halftime.
course, man. Everyone should. Like, you should be able to hit as hard as you can. How come we watch the UFC and that's fine? Huh?
1st and 10. I formation. Deep handoff to Chubb. Not much there.
Best part about the Jordan doc is seeing how much Jordan is just ripping cigars. Best athlete in the history of the world.
Lugo 42069 wanted to know, is there going to be a college football sim? That's in the we're tabling that as a company. That could be the next move after Madden Mayhem. 2nd and 12 on their own 48. Picks up the blitz and completes it. Ooh, Jarvis Landry.
Good blitz pickup.
No, that's Taylor again.
Oh, you're right. Taylor.
Taiwan.
So he pronounces his first name Ty and his last name Tay, even though it's spelled exactly the same.
It seems that way. Yeah, that's interesting.
Okay. Just so I know. T-A-Y in the first name pronounced differently than T-A-Y in the last name. Got it.
How
First and 10 on the 28.
How quickly does the college football idea get copied?
To the end zone.
There
Incomplete. There you go, Colby. An incomplete pass.
There we go.
It's Tay, not Ty.
All right, here we go. Turnover loading.
2nd and 10. Pistol. Hands it off to Chubb. Finds a seam.
I forgot what
It's a face mask
Down
too,
to the
right?
20.
I forgot what it's like to be on the same size as Colby.
I just
Pick Dundee, Dantabase.
Did I just not pick a 9.5
Could be a
point
mush.
dog to win outright?
You did, but we weren't on the same side.
Yeah, you are the curse, my
So
friend.
I'm the problem.
You are the Kajana Carter.
Okay. Was he a bust?
I mean, he got injured. He had
Hands it
bad
off
luck.
to Chubb. Oh no, sorry, that's Hunt. First carry of the game for Hunt. Picks up 3 and a Browns first down.
Remember when some girl wanted Kareem Hunt to pay for like a $200 Uber?
Oh my goodness, Colby. Colby just can't help it.
From Toledo to Cleveland.
2 tight end set, split eye.
It's a fumble. That's
that?
a fumble right behind the line.
That is could be a fumble.
What was that?
Baker, he looks super sad there. He looks like a goth teen, like the eye makeup and like the just pouty face, weird facial hair.
These Bengals unis are pretty sweet.
Everson one saying he's going to do a bigger nose beer than Johnny Football. Hand off to Chubb again.
Oh, 96. Is he okay?
Picks up only 1. 3rd and 9.
Got his knees taken out.
It's good to see, isn't it? Look at this guy. He doesn't know what he's doing.
He's a bit young in the face.
3rd and 9. On the 15 going in.
Turnover loading right here. Although it's normally good to have
Has
a
a
3rd
lot of
and 9.
time to the end zone. Touchdown.
I'm really fearful of the 3rd and 9. It's the most dangerous play in
Oh, look
football.
at that dancing. Look at that dancing.
Odell Beckham
fucking
Jr. Fire up the boat. This man.
There's nowhere in the
unadulterated.
NFL for this, Sean.
That is a disgusting act.
And that's our 3rd touchdown of the game, bringing the prize pool up to $90.
Smash it. Smash the emojis. Let's go.
All you got to do is send in a tweet at Gambling Podcast Cash, hashtag it Madden Mayhem, and insult Bookmaker EU for stealing our name while you're there, and you will be entered to win. Right now, prize pool up to $90.
Nah, dude, they totally didn't steal it.
No.
Remember?
Exactly. You're
Allegedly. I think we have to say allegedly stole it.
right. Great minds think alike, as they said. What?
Get over to mybookie.ag, promo code SGP Sean. The updated numbers: Browns minus 10.5, minus 550, plus 300 for the Bengals. I don't feel like this game is over. Plus 250 now. This line's moving. It's hot. Bengals got a little time.
They'll be fine. They'll be fine.
The Browns do get the second half kick, so they're.
I'm covering right now at 6.5, but I am terrified of Stogie Joe because the kid can really sling it. Although I'll say this, Baker Mayfield having a hell of a game quietly as well.
Man. He is.
My bookie Madden pointing out that they are also pioneers leading Much like who were the assholes that went on the Oregon Trail? Much like those assholes.
Lewis and Clark.
Oh,
breaks
shit.
the tackle.
What are you doing?
Runs out of bounds.
Fucker.
What the fuck is that right there?
Joe
Come on.
This guy.
Mixon
Never liked this guy.
had a touchdown. Just all he
Shaving
had
points.
to do
He's
was
shaving points.
all he had to do was stay in bounds. Breaks a number of tackles there, and
What the fuck is he doing?
he was turning upfield. Just ran out of bounds. Jesus.
Hashtag sim gods all around.
1st and 10 on the 36. Completes it. The AJ Green, the veteran, out near midfield. Another first down. Stogie Joe dealing it.
That would be a hell of a way to start your career. Have AJ Green running routes for you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's not so bad.
Oh, you got a decent receiving core.
Tyler Boyd's good. Like they have weapons. Mixon, Giovanni Bernard. They just need to have some guys on the offensive line hold up.
Oh, spin move. Not much there.
And you see, this is the issue with this game. The Cleveland pass rush is too much for this offensive line.
It really is. And if they keep blitzing, especially, Stogie Joe seems to have trouble identifying the blitz.
I mean, but just a second ago, we should have saw like an 80-yard run. So, I mean, where's the D line there? They're maybe good at pass rushing. Against the run, they're vulnerable, damn it.
2nd and 11 on their own 47. Another completion to Uzomah. Gets a first down deep into Browns territory, down at the 33.
He's got some sneaky speed. He got around the edge there.
May have to look at this guy for fantasy this year.
Sean's doing his fantasy prep work.
Make
Made
another-
Madden Mayhem.
Make another 200K in week 1, right?
Oh, that's the goal.
Wait, Sean won 200K in
I don't know if you
DFS.
ever heard.
Remember when that hack was in here saying he must have the worst DFS lineups?
That was pretty great when he said, I don't know anything about daily fantasy. Bernard, 0-yard pickup, 2nd and 10. Big drive here for the Bengals. Can they tie it up or cut it to 4 before half? Has there been a punt? I don't think so. Stogie Joe, another completion to Joe Mixon.
Oh, there
man.
we go. I love to see that. Stogie
And
Joe
that's
still
that-
12 for 12.
That's that Joe Bro connection.
I don't want to jinx him, but could this motherfucker go into the half without an incomplete pass?
12 for 12. Interception loading.
That's
Kramer
tough.
with a great jinx. 1st and 10 on the 22.
Oh no, I did. Fuck.
Stogie Joe.
Another completion.
Just throwing dimes everywhere.
And that's to the rookie T. Higgin. Another first down for the Bengals.
He looks jacked.
That's a good pick. They got him. He dropped for some reason.
And now 13 out of 13 for Stogie Joe and the Bengals. Get it in off before the 2-minute warning. And another sack.
Probably should
That's the only thing he's done wrong is take a couple ill-advised
That's probably
sacks
why he doesn't have the picks or the
incompletes because he's holding the ball
In that
instead
case,
of forcing it.
you'd rather have an incomplete though. Like get it, take a couple steps to the side, throw it out of bounds.
Yeah, back in the end zone. Empty set for Stogie Joe. 2nd and 19 on the 20 going in. Oh, T. Higgins with the catch
Jesus.
and juke.
I
Picks
like
up a
this
handful.
because
3rd and 11.
It's going to eat some clock.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see how much time the Browns will have back. They have all 3 of their timeouts. 3rd and 11 for the Bengals. Empty set again. Stogie Joe out of the shotgun. Has time. Checks it down to Uzomah. Not much there. The Browns now call a timeout. They'll have a
Hate that.
little bit of time to get a 2-minute drill going.
Like, give me a shot, you know? On the, I guess not an interception though, right, Colby?
And
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I can live with that. Prolong the game a little bit.
Stogie Joe, 14 of 14.
But I would like to see them test the running. I mean, we've seen the pass rush succeed, but they've been vulnerable against the run, like you were saying, Colby.
Oh, we should have had a touchdown on this drive if we could just keep our feet in bounds.
He might have gotten tackled, but still.
I don't know. He busted a big one the other night.
Well, Cody said bust a big one. I just had to drop that Gus-gasm.
That was great. That was great. But yeah, feed mix in the rock. Bengals gonna win this game.
Browns get the ball back. A little bit of time and a couple timeouts. Can they get points here before the half? Marble 69 pointing out. Burrow's 15 of 15, and they only have 13 points.
That's not good. It's not bad though. I mean,
Browns also get the ball in the second half to start.
he's had 3 successful drives. Obviously, touchdowns better than field goals, but his defense can pick him up here. They need to stop him here though. Otherwise, they're in trouble because Cleveland, like you said, gets the ball to start the half.
At the 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Cleveland had a couple decent returns, nothing crazy. Start at their own 28. Can they get enough field goal range? We'll see. Get a boat trip going. Odell having a good game so far. Feel like you can even feed him a little bit more.
Baker has a interception in him though.
That's true.
Yeah,
you always got to worry about that.
Turnover loading.
Like he's really good at throwing picks.
Baker back to throw. Completes it to Landry. Almost gets the first down. Not quite enough. Clock's running. 2nd and 1. First half over. That cashes. Browns use a timeout. 1:01 left to go. 1 timeout. They're at their own 37.
Sean, the number is 7.5 for the Browns, plus 250 for the Bengals. 54.5 is the total.
4 receivers set on their own 37.
6 right here.
2nd and 1
right here.
Baker completes it. Can he get out of bounds? Seems
appeared to be a hold. Geno Atkins was getting absolutely held up the middle.
Kareem Hunt.
Look at that. Look at that hold.
That is a hold.
Kareem Hunt unaware that you should go out of bounds there.
Wow.
Clock's running. They have the first down.
He's low. The bar is low with that.
He's
guy.
also unaware hotels have cameras.
1st and 10. Baker back to throw.
Oh my God, Geno Atkins is a man.
Again to Kareem Hunt. This time down to the 50. They're not going to use their timeout, or maybe they'll use it here in a second. 20 seconds. Oh, they use it 21. I don't think they know. I don't think they have it in them to catch the ball and then run the field goal unit out. I think that's over the Sims' head.
Probably. They got to get out of bounds or go to the end zone. They can get a second play though with the hurry up. They can probably get 2 plus 1 like this plus 1.
2nd and 3. Mayfield back to pass.
Oh, that was potential right there.
Had interception vibes for sure.
So now they just throw a Hail Mary.
I think if you can, I mean, you can pick up 10 yards here and get out of bounds. I think it's certainly doable. Now, will they know to do that?
No, they're going to run
unclear.
the ball. They're going to run the ball.
Looks like a run formation, and they do the handoff. He breaks through down to the 40. Again, if you spike it, I don't think they know to spike it.
Halftime.
Chubb celebrating.
Yeah,
and here comes the replay.
Beautiful.
See ya.
God.
Beautiful.
Freddie Kitchens again. Horrible. I mean, that still would have been a 57-yarder, but you got to throw it there. Come on. They don't know how to spike. Complete trash. Kramer, pause it.
Everyone calm down.
Calmer than you are, bro. 17-13 at the half. Kramer, what are the what's the halftime lines looking at? What's the latest live action?
Well, we got to give them a second to get those up. Oh wow, that was quick.
The Bengals have more total offense.
Browns minus 3.5, minus 185 on the money line. Bengals plus 130, 24.5 is the number. Nose beers are being retrieved as we speak. Colby, anything stand out here?
Well, obviously you see the Bengals have more offense, but that turnover, the fumbles haunting them, and then the fact they couldn't capitalize and turn that into a touchdown when The running back stepped out of bounds.
But both of these quarterbacks hyper efficient.
Yeah. I mean, Burrow's on pace for 30 for 30.
I mean, both running games kind of
360. Yeah.
But really, it's been the passing and AJ Green. The stars are showing up. Beckham, AJ Green, Landry. Everyone's involved. Hooper caught the touchdown.
Yeah. I would like to see the Bengals get a little more pass rush going. Baker's had some time back there. We just missed a holding, we thought, but
True story.
in general, whatever. So I'd like to see the Bengals get a little more pass rush, blitz a little more, make them feel uncomfortable.
I definitely didn't see this game being this easy on the over, and maybe there's some regression for a second half under, because I like Joe Burrow and I like Mayfield as far as how both have had awesome first halves. Feels like things are going to slow down a little bit in the second half, right?
Look at this.
Yeah, I mean,
Sean, look at the screen right now. We have no punts.
0 punts. That's insane.
I don't know if we've had a game where we had 0 punts going to the half.
Does the first one get blocked?
Yes. We will continue to have 0.
I'd like to see the Bengals also like go to some cover 2 man, because I think they've been vulnerable in their zone. So I'd like to see a cover 2 man.
I'm sure we have some more second half numbers. Yes, we do. We have Bengals team total 14, Browns team total 14.5. The spread is still 3.5. The totals moved to 26.
Mike North says, I love the podcast, Sean, and maybe y'all should get into NASCAR so you can bet on that. Didn't we have a piece written on NASCAR up at sportsgamblingpodcast.com?
We do. We have
today?
a couple up there, and we'll be looking to cover a little bit more NASCAR, especially as it's one of the sports that's active right now.
100%. Sean and I are picking the NASCAR race every week. We're going to throw out a winner. Does Tony Stewart still drive?
Yeah.
Smoke still over there?
Him and Andretti are rivals.
I did play some DFS NASCAR, and I'll check and see what I just drunkenly put it in a lineup.
Did you cash?
Tell me
I'm about to find out. I don't think so. Normally you get an email saying you cash, so, and I didn't get an email, so not good.
Sean, we're getting some requests for some prayers for Earl Thomas.
Just pray for us, as we go through this stuff.
It's been a tough week for Earl.
Yeah.
Mother's Day, a lot of questions at Mother's Day, and not great.
Smoke is retired, I've been told.
Okay, so I came in 116,000th and 264th place.
All right.
Not great.
Well, there's next week. There's always next week. They're just throwing this on you really fast, so you probably didn't get to.
Jimmy Johnson really screwed me. I don't know how you lose.
Jimmy Johnson's always screwed you. I feel like, right?
Exactly. and the worst part about it is Jimmy Johnson has extends, so he can go long, and that's really painful when Jimmy Johnson screws you.
Oh, shout out to Derek McKnight over on the YouTube channel. NASCAR equal nose chaw. Well played, sir. Sean throwing one nose for the beer, one nose for the lipper, or I guess you'd call it a nostriler.
Kramer,
slam that tobacco in your nose.
I'm going to share to our Twitter page, @Gambling Podcast. We've done, I feel like it's been a while, but we've always talked about Jimmy Johnson and his extends commercial. It's really a must watch, but I'll tweet it out @Gambling Podcast again in case you've missed it. It's really hilarious. And it's
hold
it's
on. We
amazing.
have that audio, don't we?
You may have it over there somewhere.
If I have it, I can find a way to play it.
I'll try and track it down on my end, but we're not on every day. We're on 4 days a week: Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. 8 o'clock East for the early game, 10 o'clock for the West. And he's asking, what do you mean? You're talking about your podcast? Of course, we are the Sports Gambling Podcast, and yeah, check us out. We just had Hal Mummy on. We've had Joe Theismann on, Lenny Dykstra, Mike Leach,
Bill Burr,
and of course, tons of great picks. We're breaking down everything. We'll probably be doing some NFL prop
all right,
bets.
Sean, I think we can play it. We'll play the Jimmy Johnson extends, I think.
All right, let it roll. Perfect halftime content here.
I I'm Jimmy Johnson, and I recently became the spokesperson for Extends, the #1 male enhancement tablet. Even though I'm the winner of 4 collegiate and professional football championships and have a sportscasting career, I've been surprised at the one big question guys ask me these days. Does Extends really work? Can you believe it? So here's my answer. It works for me, and since Extends has sold over 1 billion tablets to men, I'm thinking it works for them too. Most men want to perform the best they can in just about everything. Isn't that why we buy the biggest and best of everything? So if you want that maximum performance edge every day, I say go long with Extends. I do.
If you call now, we'll send.
Keep it going, Kramer. The best part.
Oh, I screwed it up. I can't. How do I zoom ahead? Now, let me see. Let me try again. I do.
I'm Jimmy Johnson, and I recently became the spokesperson for Extends.
I'll turn it off until we get back to that part.
He said, "Every man likes everything bigger."
My favorite part is when he goes, "Try Extends," or I do.
It works for me, and I'm guessing for the billions of tablets sold, I need an accounting on their number.
Right, hold on, we're coming back.
In just about everything. Isn't that why we buy the biggest and best of everything? So if you want that maximum performance edge every day, I say go long with Extends. I do.
If you call now, we'll send you a week's supply of Extends absolutely free.
Hilarious.
All you pay for is the postage stamp. And we'll also send you an invitation to have dinner with Jimmy Johnson at an upcoming Extends dinner event. Dinner with Jimmy and a free week supply of Extends, all for the cost of a postage stamp. Call now.
Oh my God. I wish we could go back in time and get to the Extends dinner event. Can you imagine that? You and a couple other guys.
Yeah.
So, hey, none of our dicks work, right? But we get to meet Jimmy Johnson. Do you think he'll throw the football to me and say, go long?
Go long with Extends. I do.
Where was that dinner event held? What was the menu?
Yeah.
The dress code? I want to know everything I can about the Extends dinner event.
Oh shit.
Perhaps it was at Long John Silver's.
I'm so happy I had that.
That was awesome. Great work digging that out.
I love it's
Kramer.
like everyone wants something bigger and faster. Or every man wants something bigger and faster.
Oh man.
Fucking hilarious.
Long. Cox.
All right. Well, that about filled up the halftime show. Coming back. Let's go Brownies. Let's cover this -6.5. They're getting the ball to start it. Let's go.
Do I have permission to proceed? The only way I know how to go, Sean, is emojis flowing through my chat window.
Load up those emojis.
We haven't
if you're
had
ready
to fire
go.
a single drone strike. We did have to shove a certain bookmaker into a locker for stealing our very awesome name.
And again, remember, there's $90 in that make fun of bookmaker EU prize pool. All you got to do. Send out a tweet making fun of them. Hashtag it Madden Mayhem.
Oh, I've been told 1 minute. 1 minute.
Efforting.
Lots of emojis. I don't know. Who do I believe? The emojis or the person who says they need 1 minute?
Brad Parker, he submitted his Madden Mayhem tweet and he said, Bookmaker EU, just a word of warning. When Sean T. Green Gambling Podcast takes someone down, they go down. Just ask the possum and Juan from CBS.
Well played.
Lugo 420 says leave some iTunes reviews. That's right. I mean,
those are straight money.
And you can leave them both for the Sports Gambling Podcast and the College Experience.
Hey.
And if you're feeling generous, the Sports Gambling Podcast Network, home of the NBA Odds Pod.
Boy, Billy, the hot take
Thursday, the EPL show, the fight show,
just stuff everywhere.
Am I missing anything, Sean?
NBA Odds Pod.
I called that out first. Say that.
All right, that'll do it. Emojis loaded up.
I mean, there's so many emojis. It's been a minute, right?
I think it's been a minute.
Hey, the 1 minute guy, can you send some emojis? Send me a signal. All right.
Let's do it, Kramer. Fire when ready.
The one guy who needed some time is ready. Let's go.
Cleveland gets it to 5, 10, 15, 20.
All right, Bengals.
Down at the 25.
I love the emojis. I love how they stack on each other.
Kramer sincerely enjoying the emojis.
That's Dalton Hilliard's son, I believe, former New Orleans Saint in the 80s and 90s.
1st and 10 on their own 26. Out of the pistol. Hands it off to deep hand off to Chubb. Not much there. Now
I like
it's 2nd and 11.
Talk some shit to him.
Getting chippy.
I mean, this is a chippy battle. This is the Battle of Ohio.
AFC North division
Remember
rival.
Sam White's? You don't live in Cleveland.
Pitch out left.
Oh, geez. Get
Chubb
there.
has
Get
room.
there. There we go.
And right now, Cleveland would be hosting the Indianapolis Colts in the Elite Eight.
Colts are going to smoke them. Although they have Cleveland's running game, when they get it going, it is tough.
Well, the Colts have a guy named Jack Doyle, he'll come into Cleveland.
3rd and 10. Mayfield has time, completes it short of the first down. Hunt.
No, that's
almost
close.
got it. 4th and 3. Didn't give him the roll there. That would have been nice.
He almost got a Super Bowl too on the Chiefs, and then he decided to do some dumb shit and he got cut. How'd that work out for you?
Just pray for us, as we go through this stuff.
They need some prayers. Thoughts and prayers.
Block punt loading.
The first punt of the game
Wow.
at their own 33. Nice 3 and out by the Bengals defense.
Don't you do this.
Get in there.
Yeah.
Bounces at the 4 into the end zone.
And Sean, can you believe it? After tonight, after this game, we will be down to 1 weekend of Madden
shit.
Mayhem.
Are you kidding me?
All that remains, the Elite Eight, Thursday and Friday, the Final Four on Saturday, and of course the big game on Sunday. With, don't forget, Sean, the Eagles and Giants are the appetizer entertainment.
Fake jet sweep. Oh, nice run.
And he
Up
really
the
is
gut by
powerful.
Mixon.
Yeah.
Nice run there. Picks up 5.
Sean, have we talked about the leaderboard for the contest at all?
No, throw it out there.
Let me pull it up over at sportsgamblingpodcast.com
/Madden.
I'm sure everyone knows how to use the internet.
You'd be surprised. 2nd and 5. Stogie Joe out of the shotgun. Still yet to throw an incomplete. And there is the announcer
fucking
jinx.
jinxed him. Yeah.
And AJ Green is the one who drops it. We have a solo first place.
Really?
We actually, and he's got the Cleveland Browns winning it all over Seattle. And that is Aiden Atkinson's.
3rd and 5. Out of the shotgun again, Stogie Joe. It's time.
There we go.
Uzama.
Oh, set that
safety blanket.
Sean, we remarkably have people all alone in 1st, 2nd, and 3rd place. Wow. 2nd place has the Bills winning it all. Caden Haynes. And in 3rd place, all by himself, Matthew Nichols. Oh, got the Cowboys winning it all.
He's not in 3rd anymore.
That's tough. Yeah. It's not updated with the Cowboys game, but that's tough.
1st and 10. Their own 33. Bernard gets the handoff and gets taken down.
And then over in the Sweet 1600, of course, only 6 games registered. We have a 7-way tie for 1st between Trevor Huddleston, Cody Larson, Norman Newell, Eric Sanders, Greg Miller, Christopher Nixic, and Laura Winkleman. What?
Bernard with the handoff. That's got to be some guy using his wife's email.
Laura Winkleman.
John Manboy. I don't think we are Nixon fans. We're just saying he ran good. The fuck is he talking about, huh?
What?
You don't have to respond to everyone.
Yeah.
I am not a fan of Richard Nixon. I take offense to that statement.
I am not a crook. 3rd and 5. You know who is a crook? Bookmaker AU for stealing our Madden Mayhem. Man,
Dickheads.
back to throw.
That's
Ooh.
a first. No.
That's interesting. It'll depend on the spot.
Oh, you
4th
piece of
and
shit
1.
game.
And now we're going to see our first punt from the Bengals.
That's a first down, man. How do they say that's not forward progress?
I think what happened was after he got dragged back, he started running forward.
Yeah.
He almost would have been better just going
Fake
down.
punt loading.
Punt block
What's
loading.
that guy doing? What's 23 doing?
Rushing the punter.
Oh, pin him deep. Oh,
Bounces at the 4 into the end zone for a touchback.
Come on, Colby.
Good game so far. And we saw it was high scoring, no punts in the first half. Kramer, I threw out second half under. I said, expect some regression.
You did.
These guys threw the ball a little too well, even though I am a Stogie Joe, man.
Scott Bowser, quick to remind us that Nixon went to the same high school as him. You know, that's why you are a crook, Bowser. All right. And you're stealing. You are no pick Dundee.
Look at the tats on Beckham. Jesus. I get it, bro.
2nd and 4, 6-yard completion to Boat Trip himself.
Talk about a cry for help.
You think he likes attention? Hold on, guys. He's going to go make out with the kicking net. He'll be right back. 2nd and 4.
Now he's in Cleveland.
Hands it up to Hunt.
Kudos to Gettleman. Ship him anywhere. Like, why not send him to Cleveland? I mean, there's no way anyone who plays in Cleveland is stoked to be in Cleveland.
Where would you rather be, Detroit or Cleveland?
Detroit.
I think Joe Thomas liked being in Cleveland.
By a mile.
Yeah.
I mean,
I'm just saying, like, I mean, but both franchises being horrible.
Is I mean, I know Cleveland's a good sports team.
3rd and 3, Mayfield back to throw, completes it to Boat Trip himself.
But Detroit at its heyday, at its peak, is like a great sports town.
Oh no, partying in Detroit, I think is better than partying in Cleveland. I'm saying both franchises are shit, though. I wasn't making the city comparison.
Okay. Well, if you're comparing the franchises, the Lions it's tough. At least they play on Thanksgiving.
Hands it off to Hunt.
But wouldn't you want to be at home on Thanksgiving?
No.
Eating a bunch of turkey, or I don't know. You're right, because football.
Dude,
as a child, I played football every day, every single.
I know we're not talking about the game, but I go off the grid every Thanksgiving, so I'm not exactly one.
True. And you don't eat turkey. You eat a bunch of bullshit.
I'm on and off with that.
How's that Chickapee burger?
2nd and 8. Browns hand it off. Oh, gets to the outside. Kareem Hunt.
He can fumble.
He can, but he doesn't.
4 rushes, 9 yards. He's fumbling away an opportunity to be good. All right.
Yeah, they got to keep going to Chubb. Hunt's not doing much. 3rd and 5. Browns right at midfield. Huge opportunity here. Yeah, Thanksgiving games are awesome. When they added that 3rd game to Thanksgiving, you got to be in front of a TV for 9 hours.
Well, you got to have multiple TVs because the Egg Bowl, Mississippi State, our guy Mike Leach is going to be on Thanksgiving now.
Oh, really? That's awesome. First down for Odell Beckham and the Browns.
When do they typically play that game? Is that like a middle of the day or?
It's actually a night game.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah.
Oh, that's going to be awesome.
Yeah, normally it's a night game.
Yeah, my bookie Madden saying college hoops as well.
Yeah, it's just a beautiful. That time of year, November and December and January, just fucking flawless.
Hands it off to Hunt.
What is this shit? Can we get a stop?
His best run of the game, 7-yard pickup, 2nd and 3. And shit could get really wild with all like the golf majors backed up and then NBA playoffs. Although I don't think they'll go to Thanksgiving, but
September could be wild.
We could certainly have some crossover of NBA playoffs, baseball, and football. All
NHL
playoffs
too, right?
Yeah.
Jeez. Stop it.
2nd and 3. Spin move. Completes it to Beckham.
What the fuck is happening here, Kramer?
They must have been listening to our Twitch stream. They must be subscribed at Gambling Podcast, Kramer, because
Beckham's going off.
I said Beckham is the guy you got to get more involved in the second half, and they have been, and this is a huge drive for them.
We didn't see him do anything in the first game, did we?
Pretty quiet first game.
I should pull up the numbers, but he's absolutely going off.
Got a hold of the
Tight
3
end
here,
set.
and it doesn't look like we're going to.
Chubb with the nice run there.
He only had 38 yards on 5 catches.
Yeah.
He's got 120 on 8.
Chubb, and in general, this Cleveland offense kind of wearing down the Bengals. They need to stop here.
Mike North saying all of Mississippi smells like boiled eggs left in the sun. That's why it's an egg bowl.
That's where they got the name. Play action. Completes it to Austin Hooper. Just short of the end zone.
Mississippi has legalized sports gambling. They're good in my book.
That's all you need.
Baker Mayfield is absolutely just fire. 3 incompletions.
Mun City 718 says whoever these 2 commentators are, thank you. You guys have made my day.
Thank you.
I love how we turn into 2 people. I know that no one is mistaking me for one of you two, so they must be merging you two together.
Nick Chubb in for
He
the
was down
touchdown.
early. He was down early. Give me a replay.
Dude, we're gonna have home games for the Browns and Redskins in the Elite Eight. What the fuck did we do wrong?
$100.
His knee's down early, man.
No, he's in.
Come on.
$100 now in the make fun of Bookmaker EU for stealing Madden Mayhem name prize pool. All you got to do is send out a tweet making fun of them. Tag us at Gambling Podcast. Use that hashtag Madden Mayhem. Send that tweet out, and you'll be entered to win $100 right now, and possibly more. We get some more touchdowns going.
51.5 is the updated total. Waiting on a spread, Sean.
This game's bullshit.
How do you guys feeling about your +6.5?
Oh well, if the running back doesn't run out of bounds, it'd be 24-17 right now. I'd be feeling better.
We got him right where we want him. People asking about the schedule, Sean. Fortunately, I have it right in front of me. Thursday, Bills Chiefs will be the early game, 8 p.m. in the East, 5 p.m. in the West. Bears at Saints will be the late game, 10 p.m. in the East, 7 p.m. in the West. Friday, Seattle at Washington, 8 p.m. in the East, 5 p.m. in the West. 10 p.m. on the East, 7 p.m. in the West will be Colts versus the winner of this game.
Out of the end zone, 10, 15, 20.
Can you do it twice? Oh, man.
Down to the 27.
If this fool takes another one back, come on. The only guy to have a kickoff return, and he has two.
He had a little burst there.
First and 10 on their own 28. Stogie Joe out of the shotgun.
Burrow's a winner, Sean.
He is.
Okay,
AJ Green bubble screen.
This fucking dumbass bubble screens, killing me.
4-yard loss. Bengals comeback loading. No, thank you. Turnover loading. I do feel like have we? Oh, we saw the one fumble by Joey B. Other than that, clean game. Double tight ends up top. Burrow under center. Hands it off to Mixon. Gets to the outside.
Jesus.
They
got a block.
down.
The past 2 plays, they haven't blocked anybody. I need more Jamison.
Bengals out of rhythm, getting pushed around. 3rd and 16.
Wait, who was on the sticks tonight? I forget. Who, the announcer guy, Dan Fouts. That's who's on the sticks.
Dan Fouts.
So blame any sort of complaints. Just address them to Dan Fouts.
3rd and 16. Screen pass to Giovanni Bernard. He's got a room. He's got a blocker.
What the
Shoots
fuck
out of bounds.
are you doing, you sack of shit?
Yeah, I mean, I would be frustrated too, but there's no way he was getting that first down.
He was not getting the first down, but that was stupid.
He can break tackles.
He can fumble. 24-13. Bengals out to
fake punt. You got to go for it.
Out to punt again.
Your season's on the brink.
At the 25-30. Out to the 33, we'll call it.
All right, we really need a turnover here.
Season on the brink, Sean. Can the Bengals step up on defense? Probably not.
First and 10. Browns. Offense has just been on fire. I formation. Hands it off to Chubb.
Sean, now that we have 7 of the 8 division winners, which one is the most surprising to you?
I guess Redskins are in there.
Yeah, it's got to be Redskins.
Who's
right
more
now.
surprising than the
If
Redskins?
the Bengals were too.
Bears.
Yeah, I would still say Redskins. 2nd and 6, I formation. Double tight end. Hands it off to Chubb again.
Oh, he juked
There
into
we
trouble.
go.
The juke is horrible.
Juke them all. Let God sort them out.
I don't understand that.
916 Moreno. What are the @2 commentators? At Shantine Green 711. At Gambling Podcast. I don't know. Just say something in the chat. We'll see it. Baker down the field.
There we go.
In the hands.
Stop.
Knocked out.
Kick him. Kick him.
Massive
Kick some dirt
play.
in his
Is he
eyes.
hurt?
Pull a Ric Flair.
That looked like an injury. Was that an injury?
Cethon Carter with the
so.
drop there. Folded like a lawn chair.
Ooh, shots fired. Drone strike targeting.
Who's stirring up shit?
Some John Man boy or some shit.
I believe he's joking, but I think he's trying to say our @ is at the 3 douchebags.
Oh, okay.
Obviously, there's only 2 of us.
Yeah, you're a one off. Bengals will take over on their own 20. 14:53 left to go. Down 11 in Cleveland.
But just to stress test the system, I did assign the targeting.
Joey B sliding in the pocket, completes.
And that is Erickson filling in for Boyd, it looks like.
That's probably why we're not winning. Boyd went out of the game, right?
1 catch for 7 yards for Erickson. Joe Burrow again, only 1 incomplete, taking a couple sacks, has fumbled it.
Certainly doesn't help to lose Boyd, but I don't think it's the reason we're down 11 points, Colby.
Ooh, threading the needle.
Wow. That was a great ball to AJ Green. Another Bengal first down out to the 39.
Will we do more Madden? I mean,
yeah, we'll be doing some more football. We got to figure out best way to do some college stuff.
All-time teams was thrown out there.
Yeah, I would rather do like the 2020 regular season stuff. Joey B back to throw. Completes it again.
Oh, there we go.
Oh,
Face mask too. There we go.
T. Higgins with the catch and tag on 15. They're going to be deep into Cleveland territory.
We have not decided on the next tourney. Stay tuned.
We're open to feedback.
Going to be doing some R&D this week.
College football early leader. NBA.
Going to jump in the lab. NBA playoffs.
Playoffs. Burrow back to throw. Wide open. T. Higgins can't hang on.
You fucking bum.
Nah, he's been all right. He's been good. That's a tough
You got to catch that. It's 4th quarter.
He looks more like a tight end than a receiver.
Yeah, they weren't very generous on the attributes, I feel like. Or maybe they were too, depending on how you look at it.
Ma the Meatloaf says, Mama said football is for the devil.
Someone's asking who won D-Gen Madness, Sean.
San Diego State, a.k.a. our gals. Joe Burrow back to throw.
Boom.
Has time. Gets it to Erickson inside the Browns red zone.
That's an unnecessary hit.
That's just good football. Could use a couple more of those hits. A couple more people stacking on top of them.
Shout out to legendary Ajax.
King J 89 says y'all should do a small NFL regular season. I think the way we do it is we do an NFL regular season, and then we commentate the big primetime games.
Fucking flag.
And my bookie simulates all the rest.
Yeah.
We'll
do the equivalent of like I guess we would do the Thursday night.
Yeah.
And the Sunday night and the Monday night.
Yeah.
Well, they're talking about doing Saturday games this year in the NFL.
We'll see. Yeah. If there's no college.
We gotta, we have lives as well.
Do we?
First and 15 on the 22 going in.
I guess we do live in California.
Burrow.
He threw it away. Is that intentional grounding?
It should be.
But the awareness to not take that sack. You know who would have taken that sack?
Brazen Gator fan says, whatever it is, I'll be there. SGP.
Represent.
Yeah.
Well, there's conspiracy theory that Ajax is on the sticks. Second and 15. Joe Burrow throws it to Erickson.
Go.
He's been feeling it nice for Boyd. Catching this little he's a Cole Beasley-esque.
This is a huge play for us, Kramer.
Where did Erickson go to school, Colby? Putting you on the spot.
Oof. I mean, my first thought, that's probably because of Dennis Erickson. I was going to say Oregon State, but that can't be the case. 3rd
and 6 on the 12 going in for the Bengals.
Wisconsin
puts more receivers in the league. That's a touchdown.
Just short.
Give me a replay.
Uzomah just short.
That's all right. We need to pound the rock with Mixon 3 straight times. Let's go.
Wisconsin, though. No, what are you talking about? This is not good. I hate at the 1 yard line. This is a touchdown.
People calling for us to redo the playoffs, but with the updated rosters.
That's fun. 1st and goal. Burrow back to throw. Spin move.
Fuck this game.
Down
goes a touchdown the play before.
Oh, Colby, relax.
Now we got him at. Well, at least we're not.
But you're creating.
We're not at the 1 yard line. We're at the 9. That's
Colby.
good.
You're creating our bad luck right now. You're
Buddy.
already forfeiting success.
I just won on a
believe
9.5 point dog
for it to become reality.
Here's a touchdown right this play.
2nd and goal on the 7. Hands it off to Bernard, and he loses yards. All pushed back all the way to the 11. Colby is steaming here in the.
There's a fucking touchdown on the pass.
In the
They
Madden
didn't even
Mayhem
show us a good
broadcast,
replay.
Southern California.
SoCo, baby.
Here's a touchdown right here.
Got that SoCo and lime.
3rd and goal at the 11 for the Bengals. Huge play here. Burrow throws it behind Erickson.
Fuck.
He hits him in stride. That feels like a touchdown. Now they're gonna have to settle for a field goal.
This isn't gonna be a field goal, right? These fucking idiots. No, it's not a better chance now, dude. Anytime they're at the 1 or 2 yard line, it's horrible.
They could go for it.
They could, but they're not. They're gonna kick a field goal, and they do.
Gosh,
Fake.
so stupid.
Fake.
If he didn't
and it's good.
see what happened is they threw it, and even with them marking it at the 1, then Burrow gets sacked back at the 6 because they're in a shotgun at the 1, which is fucking retarded. Have I told you this before, Kramer?
You don't like the realism or the lack thereof, but then you seem to like the lack of pass interference and other various defensive penalties.
No. I don't like pass interference being called.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. Okay.
That we don't seem to have a lot of penalties. You seem happy with that, Sean. We're creeping up near 700. Just gonna throw that out there. There's still time to double the pot.
Double it up. You know, Joe Burrow, what he should have done there was to go long with extends. It works for me and the billions of other people who buy our tablets. Billions of tablets sold. Do they sell them in like 10,000 packs?
Put like Pez.
Browns kickoff out of the end
He
zone.
can fumble.
10, 15,
He can
20.
fumble. Hit this
25.
little fucker. Kick him. Punch him.
Down at the 28. Super Bowl rematches. That could be fun.
Nah.
Yeah, I don't know. The throwback teams are less interesting to me because
Unless it's Tecmo Bowl.
The current rosters are fun because I don't know. Like I'm starting to visualize the 2020 season. I think of fantasy. I think of gambling stuff. Double tight end set. Baker under center. Play action. Ooh, bullet pass to Austin Hooper. Open for the first down.
Baker's playing really well.
He's had a good game. He's missed a couple in the first half. Other than that, he's been good.
That one turnover is the difference in the game right now.
Don't do Super Bowl rematches. That's a bookmaker shtick. Oh, good call. Well, we're certainly not. Listen, we're not going to come to the table with some unoriginal shit.
How is that hole that big?
Chubb with a gaping hole.
Losers.
Down to the 42.
Fucking whole defense sucks ass.
I think we're going to go rugby. 6 Nations. No one will see that coming.
No, as USA Rugby, they're up for sale right now, Kramer.
Are they?
They're having some financial issues.
Them and the XFL are battling.
3 tight end set. Heavy formation. Baker back to throw. Completes it outside. Not much there.
They haven't got any pressure. This is not the Cleveland Browns offensive line that I watched all last year. I understand they drafted a guy, but hey, they were still horrible last year.
Harrison Bryant with the catch. Maybe the Jack Conklin signing is enough to put this Browns team over the edge.
I mean, they certainly improved the offensive line, and that was a problem.
I mean, Geno Atkins got to get through one of these ones. Carlos Dunlap, one of these ones.
2nd and 9. Bullet pass.
There we go.
Complete.
Dropped it, right?
No, he caught it.
Come on,
is
dude.
Fuck this game.
Odell Beckham Jr.
I think we're done. I think we're done, Colby.
Yeah, because it's bullshit.
I'm down a lot of units. Things are looking dire.
Fucking 1 yard line bullshit, man. We need to do a 98-yard field.
I mean, we just need to keep doing these things forever so I can just have a unit balance with Sean and never pay him.
You're like Jordan. When you pay someone, then you're admitting defeat. So you never paid anyone. 2 yard pickup for Nick Chubb, 2nd and 8.
Are they in field goal range?
Yeah, definitely. 43.
I mean, that's your best case scenario. They kick a field goal and you guys backdoor it with a touchdown. which is certainly a viable scenario. 2nd and 8 on the 26.
Somebody just hit this fucking guy. Just hit him.
Baker, plenty of time.
Hit him.
Ooh.
Come on.
Kareem Hunt catches it, takes
You
the
hit
shot,
like a pussy.
holds on to the ball, down to the 14. That's a first down for the Cleveland Browns. Dog pound, loving it.
People calling for NHL sims. Sean, how do you feel about that?
Oh yeah, me pronouncing all those Russian names.
Can we just drink vodka while we're doing that? And just maybe we'll get better at announcing those names.
I'll simulate NHL 94. That's the only.
Yeah, I have it.
Those are the last. That's the last hockey team.
The
I know.
wraparound goal.
That was a great game.
Jeremy Roenick, Chris Chelios. 2nd and 5. Browns on the move here.
Peter
If I'm not
Bondra.
mistaken, that was the legendary epic Eastern Conference Finals. Devils Rangers, multiple double, triple overtime games. Marty Brodeur and the boys got it done. The Devils.
Messier, yeah.
2nd and 5. Chubb up the.
Hit him, you fucks.
Jukes
You soft
backwards.
ass fucks.
Still picks up 1 yard.
All right, this is the game right here. This is it. Look at that fat barrel of shit calling plays. Jesus.
Pick six loading. Pick six loading.
Well, it's never over for the Bengals
Pick
because
six loading. Baker.
3rd and 4 to the end zone, touchdown.
Why is he that wide open? The fuck are you guys doing?
Is that the game?
Yeah.
Teabag Taylor with the touchdown, and that means $110 in the Madden Mayhem prize pool. Of course, send out a tweet at Gambling Podcast, hashtag it Madden Mayhem, make fun of Bookmaker U, and you're entered to win. We'll be drawing that at the end of the game. Colby, Kramer, remind me to draw a name. This is always a 40% chance I'll forget.
That's like, I don't know. I'm not gonna go.
You guys want to throw out a pick for the Dolphins Lions? Dolphins are catching 3.5, plus 125, minus 175 for the Lions. 45.5 is the total. I'm assuming Tua is starting. I like Tua on that Dolphins team.
Yeah,
I'm gonna take that Dolphins team.
he kind of shit the bed in the 2nd round, but he looked good still.
Fuck the Dolphins. There's no onside kicks. We just need a you know what we could use is like a mix and 80-yard touchdown.
We don't need an onside kick yet. We have plenty of time, Colby. I'm changing my tune. It's not over because
especially with this kid
5,
right
10,
here.
15, 20, 25, 30.
Come on now.
he's
out to
electric every time he touches the
is,
ball.
man.
Out to the 29.
He's got BDE.
3:56 left to go. Down 2 touchdowns.
It's like Devin Hester in his prime. Touches the ball, it's going to be electric.
Darius Phillips.
Let's go, Colby. Focus your fucking energy on the game. All right?
I'm reading these tweets and people are tweeting me funny shit. It's fun.
Burrow. Quick pass to
What is
Bernard.
that? See that little cha bullshit? That's not going to work right now.
1 yard loss.
Let's go vertical. Come on, Cigar Joe.
Stogie Joe.
I got to hear this college music in the background.
2nd and 11 on the 29.
11.5 is the number, Sean.
Cincinnati needs to pick up the pace.
What is this bullshit?
Checks it down to
Oh
Mixon.
my God. You fucking losers. Just a bunch of fucking losers.
3rd and 10.
Poor Bengals. It would have been a fun story to have that 2nd 4 seed. I guess we'll just have to live with 3 seeds advancing to the Elite 8. Wow.
Burrow.
Hey, we threw it down the field.
Is that
We got a
Tyler
first
Boyd
down.
back in the game? First down out to the 42.
No huddle. There's 2:28 left. You're down by 14 or 15. You fucking losers. Do some clock management for Christ's sakes.
Are you buying 11.5 right now, Sean?
Call hike.
I think I am actually.
Call
Plus
it.
11.5.
Oh my God, I hate him. I fucking hate him, dude.
Rookie can't get
Oh
off the
my
snap
God.
before the 2-minute warning.
It is a rookie move.
It's a classic rookie move. Hungry Dingo pointing out 90% completion rate and only 16 points.
Yes.
King Swag 2432. How drunk are y'all on a scale of 1 to 10? I'm gonna say a mild 4. I have an insane tolerance, sir.
I'm gonna throw this fucking microphone.
Colby's more angry than drunk.
Don't throw the microphone.
A little 2-yard fucking pass.
I'm penciling in the Browns right now.
Correction, 1 yard pass. 2nd and 9.
I'm trying everything I can to jinx. I have penciled the Cleveland Browns into the home spot against the Indianapolis Colts.
Oh wow.
Joey
Throw
B.
the ball.
Spin move.
Jesus.
And he takes another sack.
Okay.
Myles Garrett.
Big cigar my ass, you fucking
Stogie Joe's
fucking quack. You
Stogie
fucking quack.
Stogie Joe is about to be extinguished.
I need some chicken on a stick to make this happy. To make this, a good night. I mean, he had like 30 minutes to pass the ball there. I mean, the whole drive, it's been like, hey, let's throw a 1 yard pass.
3rd and 21. Burrow back to throw.
Yes.
Deep down the sideline.
But that's look, I'm happy.
Yeah.
That was
Just
a duck.
I don't even give a shit. He could throw it out of his asshole. I don't give a fuck. Right? As long as it can get 30 yards downfield, I'm happy.
Colby, wow, you feels like sour grape. Sean, your second half under. Good play.
Well, and of course, my Cleveland minus.
What was the halftime score?
It was 14-10. Another deep ball.
Yes!
This time complete.
Yes.
Look out. AJ Green in. Oh, down to the 29.
Wait, why did they use one of their timeouts, Kramer? When did they use the timeout?
They used the timeout. I don't know. I wasn't paying attention.
I didn't see it either.
Down
Sneaky
to the
bastards.
28.
We have a shot. Are we back to being alive?
Well, not with 2 timeouts, man. What? They should have kept all their timeouts.
Oh, and they handed off.
What the fuck is going on here?
Giovanni Bernard picks up a couple, bleeding that clock.
Oh my God.
Colby really is losing it. Not an act at all. The Cleveland Browns are going to win.
I mean, what's the fuck? What's this? The CPU is not a learning computer.
It's not a neural net processor. Yeah. They got the no huddle going. Saving those timeouts though.
Ooh, nice. At least it was downfield, you jackass. Oh man. So we need an onside kick essentially. We need a touchdown right here, onside kick, and the Hail Mary.
Do you believe in miracles? If so, this Bengals team needs one.
Well, normally if you get a miracle, you got to be a little bit smart.
3rd and 9.
You got to be a little bit smart. What the fuck is this? Kick the field goal.
Would
right?
they go for 2?
He had Higgins
Wait,
going
if
to
we
the end
kick it
zone.
here, and then we get the onside, we throw the Hail Mary.
You need another 4 points.
Would we go for 2 if we scored a touchdown?
No, you saved the 2.
Fucking loser ass franchise. You fucking never won anything. You fucking failures.
Oh, he catches it.
Hurry up. Get to the line.
Wow.
Oh, yeah. You have
AJ
timeouts because you haven't
Green.
used them all.
Holy shit.
That was an awesome catch.
This is going to impact the total, Sean.
Down to the 1. Yeah, the total is sitting in the balance.
Once again, though, we're at the 1.
Odd even sitting in the balance. Live spread sitting in the balance.
That was a one-handed grab by
If you
AJ
said
Green.
this game was over, you are mistaken.
They're gonna run
My
it.
calculations say there's a 98% chance they can't score at the 1 yard line.
Yeah, they're going to run it.
Burrow.
Yes.
Complete.
Oh, we got it.
Touchdown.
Oh,
Down.
It's not over yet.
Oh, man. Come on now.
Onside kick coming.
Come on now.
I mean, we hadn't seen a kickoff return for a touchdown until the Bengals showed us.
So the onside kick we haven't seen.
We have. Oh, what?
Booth review. What?
Okay. We haven't seen an onside kick
Yeah.
recovered yet.
So Kramer, how many?
Could we see one in the last game of the Sweet 16?
So we have 12 touchdowns scored now. Correct.
That's correct.
$120 in the make fun of bookmaker EU for stealing our hashtag prize pool. Send out a tweet.
Why didn't they go for
Podcast.
2?
They always save it. And it's good. Cincinnati makes it an 8-point game.
This would be hilarious if they get an onside kick and a Hail Mary.
Here we go. Come on. Come on. Fucking music, man. Dude, what was that 1 yard shit? Every play, 1 yard. 1 yard pass.
Hans team is out for the Browns. All they need to do recover this, and they'll be hosting a playoff game.
Has anyone seen an onside kick recovered by the kicking team in any sim ever?
No.
Never been done, apparently.
No.
You can do this. Hit somebody in the fucking face.
Cincinnati with the onside kick. Ooh.
All right, hit him really fucking hard.
And the Browns take over. Jarvis Landry with the recovery.
We still have one timeout.
That would have been. They got to
run one play. They could fumble.
Never been seen, and then we see it. But
of any team, it's the miracle Bengals, and the miracle magic has run out. But great game. Back and forth affair over cashes.
Hit him. Fucking hit him.
They called the timeout. So we'll see another play.
Why would you? Look, when he puts the knee down, you can still hit him. Okay? Just launch into him. Fucking launch into his face.
Greg Schiano over here.
He's a millionaire. All right, hit him. Just hit him.
Kneel it again. And that's
fuck this game.
We'll do it. The Browns move on to the Elite Eight, beating the Bengals 31-23.
Fuck the Bengals. Take some fucking Skyline chili, put in your asshole. You shit.
Wow, that sounds very kinky. Colby's into some shit, huh?
I went 1-1. I guess. I mean, I had heavier action on the Bengals. Damn it.
I could tell. And Sean, as we speak, I am firing over the matchups for the Elite Eight over mybookie.ag for curation. The Buffalo Bills will head to Kansas City on Thursday, May 21st at 8 p.m. on the East Coast, 5 p.m. on the West Coast. The nightcap that night, Chicago Bears head to New Orleans at 10 p.m. on the East Coast, 7 p.m. on the West Coast. On Friday, 8 p.m. on the East, 5 p.m. on the West. Washington, the Washington Redskins, they host Danger Russ and the Seattle Seahawks, and the nightcap 10 p.m. on the East, 7 p.m. on the West. The Cleveland Browns will be hosting. And there's a little bit of revenge in this one between these franchises because the Cleveland Browns will be hosting the Indianapolis Colts.
Oh, that's an exciting matchup. And of course, we're back at it next Thursday, or this Thursday, only a few days away, for the Elite Eight, the Final Four, and the first ever Madden Mayhem Super Bowl. Guys, before we go, time to give out the cash.
Don't forget to give out the cash, Sean.
Thank you for reminding me. The best body tag or body bag, body tag, I don't know how you call it. Friend of the program, it's a great tweet, and he even included a photo of him taking what looks to be a dead raccoon out of the back of a pickup truck while holding a shotgun, saying, "Don't mind me, just taking Bookmaker EU out to the trash for not being cool enough to come up with their own tournament. Copycat ass bitches." Hashtag Madden Mayhem. Congratulations, XFL Jim. You just won $120 cold hard cash for watching Madden Mayhem. Thank you guys for all tuning in, and of course all the Madden info you need, bracket, schedule, leaderboard, all that you can just grab over at sportsgamblingpodcast.com/Madden.
Thank you for participating in the Sports Gambling Podcast.
And for the Sports Gambling Podcast, I'm Sean, Stag of the Money Green, with my partner in picks, Ryan.
We're down to 8, Sean. See you next Thursday.
Kramer, let it ride.